Hello and welcome back to Astro Colony. It's been a couple days since the last time I played, because, well, you can see, if you'd like, in my Discord, music and videos channel. So I ended up recording the last couple of episodes back to back, and so a lot of your comments and stuff went unheeded in the last episode, but I don't think it was anything that really broke anything. Someone suggested to move the upper oxygen generator up or down a little bit so as to avoid, let's see if I can find the spot again, this little screen bit here, where you can see kind of the glowy grid as the bottom of the bubble. And I like that idea, except that it's going to throw everything else off. I was doing some counting of the number of tiles between that little screen bit, actually and the one below, because it was easier to find the point of the top of this, which is here, and it looks like it's 25 tiles. So maybe if you're designing a base, maybe keep your building, or your floor heights rather, to where that makes sense, 25 tiles high, so that you have a floor that ends right there at that point, one tile higher than I have here, and then you have a floor, or your bottom floor is at the level of this, the floor of the bubble here. That might make a little bit more sense for if you want to avoid seeing those grids that are those glowy bits that aren't on a floor. Let's see, what do we now have? Someone suggested that I recruit an engineer possibly for the autopilot. And someone also suggested that maybe I just needed to have all 4 engines. All 4 engines didn't make a difference. I had them all 4 built by the time I got back to Igma here, and it didn't make a difference. But I did mouse over the autopilot again, and autopilot only keeps the space station movement direction and maximizes thruster usage. So it's just an easier way of controlling them, besides going to this one and then copying and then checking and then going and then copying and then checking. You just hit the thing, and then it maximizes the power and the direction and everything as controlled back in here. Although actually there is no power control here, which is interesting. There's no velocity control. This is navigation and velocity. Well, I guess maybe it's velocity. Yeah, never mind. It is velocity, because the faster you want to go east, then you drag it further. Same thing with north, south, west, and then up and down as well. So velocity is controlled by the extent to which you drag those little controllers to the edges. So that's that. Let's see. Someone also suggested maybe an engineer would help with this, but there's no call for an engineer at this station, so engineer must be something that comes later. But we will get an engineer at some point. I get the need for, assuming, because there is an engineer specialization available here. Let's see. What else did I have? Sorry about the sound going, but I have to switch out to look at the comments, and then we end up with no sound. Let's see. QIP did a bunch of testing on the on how much you can get throughput-wise with just 12 catchers, which is my intent to have here eventually, is 12 catchers. And they have some great stats on that. If you want to check that out, check out the comments on episode 20. I'm not going to read them all out loud because it'd just be soup anyway for the video. Let's see. That's it, I think, for the comments, but I could have missed one. Richie suggested that I have power on each level, and that would have been a good thing to do, yes, instead of having one solid power bar. But I did build some more nuclear down here. I have 5 now, and I might be able to build a 6th as we speak. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I hit X. We were talking about that in the chat for yesterday's episode, actually, as why is there gravity pulling you downward when there's no gravity? Well, there's microgravity, but there's basically no effective gravity in space. I don't have enough for one more. I would like to have one more built, because these produce, well, we are producing slightly more than we need right now, and by slightly I mean about 89? Yeah, 89 extra. So we could delete 89 solar panels, which I think is slightly less than what we have, because we have 5 times 40 here, which is 200. So I could delete a bunch of these solar panels, and I think I'm going to, because then we can dock up Igma. where I'd like to have it docked up at. But I'm going to just delete a few here in the middle for now. Like this, is that actually the middle? I don't even know if that's the middle. It's an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's, we did this math before, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the middle right there. So let's delete this one as well. Just so we have enough of a space here for, yep. And then let's put down one of those harpoon docks. Just because it's a little easier to align things with the harpoon dock. Then we'll have to, of course, engage the engines to move away from it and then put down one of the regular docks. We could, though, yeah, it's a bit too far. I could move over closer, I suppose, though, too. You know what? Let's just do a regular docking station. Because, oh, I need to delete more. I need to delete more. Right there. And then I'll probably just kick out the center line here or whatever and put enough, or take out enough to put a belt in anyway. Docking station here. And then we can come over here to this place, and it's a bowl-shaped one. I think I'll just maybe trim a little bit of this right here. Oops. Like that. And then find a decent center point. It's a little bit bigger that way, but that's fine. And just drag a bit of, what is it, the mod floor we have here. Like this. And come out. We'll see if that works. 7, I think. 6, 7. Come out like that. And then we'll do another dock. Boom, right there. Can this dock? There it goes. Who's moving? Is it this moving, or is it the station moving? Do we know? Can we tell? I don't think we can really tell. Oh yeah, we can kind of tell that it's the planet moving, not the station. Let's see if these collide. If they collide, I might extend it out a little bit more. No, they do not collide. That is perfect. I like it. All right, and then we'll just take out whatever we need for a belt coming from this place. This one has... this should have some quartz on it that we can mine. We're going to look around. A lot of carbon. So we need to adjust the ratios. I did do a little bit of adjustment, but we need to adjust ratios again for making the carbon fiber and the other one. But we really need aluminum, and we found another planet that had aluminum. This has ridiculous amounts of uranium, though. That's not bad. Let's see if there's a little bit of quartz here. I think I scouted around a little and found some between episodes. I don't think it's that. I think it's dark on this one. No, it's this stuff right here, I think. Yep. Okay, so it's a golden in color. So we're going to get quartz from this place as well, which is really good because, well... quartz is such a pain. I'm going to also do maybe some of this. Just so we don't have the pokies coming through there. But we're just going to... We only attach this just so we can go to find that other one that had the ridiculous amounts of aluminum in it. Was it you? No, you don't have any. Was it you? 2,000. That was a good number because I think we're only seeing a few hundred normally. Up here... 243, down there, 303, yeah. This one here is 395, 392, up there, 270. Did I look at that one already? 395, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. So this one has none, this is the one here, yep. Let's pin that, and let's also unpin Igma, because we don't need to pin it anymore. And then we want to go to our thruster station here and try to go to RGBJT21. I wish there was a way to, like, maybe even put it on the map, is to say, hey, put your, you know, target this point with this, target this point with this to go to Igma. Like, put Igma on this and say, hey, come this way, go up that amount, and you'll get there. At least close. So this is pretty close to being fully northeast. Maybe a little more east than north. And probably not quite all the way up. So let's go like to here, maybe, and to like there, maybe. Let's see what that looks like as far as these arrows go. That's pretty close. And since this is a sand asteroid, and then it means I want to, I think it's, wait, which one's sand? That's, no, I don't even remember. Igma is mud. Luisteros is sand, which is that one. So we're gonna dock it on the far side of Luisteros. I would have liked to have brought my vehicle over here and clear this, but I might just do it by hand off camera and just clear straight through there, and then I can build a road all the way there. Road for the belt, mostly, not for the vehicle. I think in order to transfer the vehicle from land plot to land plot, which, by the way, where did that go? Did I lose that too? That I shouldn't have lost. That should be, like, I don't know, attached. But I guess I did lose it. Unless I'm just not seeing it, but I'm not seeing it, so... I might have lost that too, which is a bummer, but they're not expensive, so it's fine. The other thing the autopilot does too is it controls all the thrusters in every direction, whereas this button only copies to the thrusters in the same orientation with matching orientation. So you'd have to control 4 separate thrusts and then do the copy, whereas this controls all four directions simultaneously. That's what the other difference was. Did we already blow past it? Can't have. Maybe? Wait, I see it. It's over there. We did almost blow past it. We did blow past it too high. That's fine. We'll just come around. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Come back down again. And then we want to go more north, less east. I can see it right here now. Because I do want to attach it there, because I want all my sand ones over there for fun. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any difference, but it's fun. Alright, we're just about high enough again. So level that off, and then let's go more... Let's go just full on northeast for a minute, and then let's actually do stop immediately. It's there. Let's do a little bit more north to right about there. And where are we at? It's inside the other one, or below the other one, perhaps. Okay. Man, this moves fast now with 4 thrusters. Planetoids are pretty big, realistically. I mean, functionally speaking. Is it? It's inside, yeah. All right, let's... a little bit more. All the collectors are having a hard time collecting all their stuff. Because they're all way back there now. Yeah, that'll be good, and then I can just do the attachment thing and connect it up later. I want to make sure the miners are still working. I did move miners all around between episodes, and I did add some as well. Some of the regular miners here. I think I have added a titanium and a carbon, I think, here, and I did mine this that way some, so that there's more there. This land mass here is getting a little bit less. Yeah, there's the one we brought over. This land mass here is getting quite a bit less. We actually ran out of titanium, I think, here. I think we could crank up the carbon then, replace it with carbon. Let's see here. Wait, why did you not output that stuff I dumped in there? Oh, that's my inventory. There you go. Have some stuff. Is it you? It was you. Where's your friend at? Just still coming back? It's still coming back with the last piece. Good timing. All right, there we go. So let's switch that to carbon as well. We have copper, we have iron, we have uranium, we have iron, and we have carbon. That's good. That's a good blend. And I see that all the miners that I moved collecting ice have already all given up on this. And these all need water because they didn't get enough ice. And they must not be getting very much ice from the base either. So we're going to have to collect another ice asteroid here in a little while too. Of which I don't see any, so I should make a new ship and fly around to look and see if I can find a new ice asteroid for us to, or a planetoid rather, for us to collect. So let's tweak the carbon separation here a little bit, which is not here. I think it's here then first. Yeah, so we have the carbon coming out of this box. It goes here. I did move it to 2 and 37. That's 2 to storage. We also have a splitting here. 1 to rods. And then 39. So I maybe do 2 and 38. So make a few more rods. And then of those 38... I have it going, let's just do 1 to storage. So basically we have 2 going to rods, 1 going to storage, and 37 going to carbon fiber. And it's a little backed up. That might be actually too much for one of these. I might have to add another one here. I think we talked about that too. Let's see though. Let's wait and see. And then the carbon fiber comes out, goes into this box, and then comes back out again right here, where we're splitting 7 to this way and 1 straight ahead to storage. And I changed that. It was, I think, 4 to 1 or 3 to 1 or something before. And then of those 7, 1 of them goes ahead, which goes... Yeah, we need to do more toward the next carbon thing. Let's do 3 to 4, maybe. 3 come ahead, and 4 go to the right. The 4 going to the right will be going to science, and the 3 coming ahead will be coming up here to make graphene. And I think that's what we need. We do have some of this in storage. Should I take some out of storage? Wait, we get the storage for it? No, it's down here. I could pull some of it out of storage. I could also pull some of this carbon out of storage. I really don't think we need that kind of carbon in storage. And I don't even know, what does carbon fiber actually use to build? Used for graphene. Used by... Creates... We just need a little tiny bit to build these things. And we're not even building that many of them. So I'm going to take half of this again. And change this ratio even more so. No. Sorry, this ratio here, even more so. Let's do like 19 to 1. And then of those 19, let's send maybe 12 to science and 7 to graphene. I don't know. Arbitrary. Somewhat arbitrary. You can go in here and make me some. Although now aluminum plates are the problem. TM. This could be from me doing the split shift earlier. We'll see if this can get ahead or not. It may not, or it may so. The bots are trying to plant trees and wheat, grain as much as they can. Since I do have them sharing a plot, and that the trees take up 4 spaces, the grain might get beaten out by it. And if that's the case, maybe we don't do this way. Maybe we do it a different way. The wood is coming back in here. Oops. Whoa. How did I get to that point? F? That's F. Okay. I did not know that either. We should have wood piling up in here a little bit. Yeah, there's a little wood in here. So we could work on cutting the wood at a saw. And maybe we even use the same saw. That's not a saw, Wally. Saw's right here. Because, yeah, we're not getting that much stone in here to cut. So we could even use the same saw for both, I would think. Wood planks as well. And then I'm just going to find where I'm sending the stone here. And add, hopefully, add I have 5 in there already. Dang it. I have 4 in here. Let's swap something else back over. Maybe titanium can come back over here. They're going to the same place, so it doesn't matter. Titanium. And then we can add wood into here. There. And then that comes up to here, except that we need to bypass this for the wood. And some of it might have come in here already. It did. Wait for it to finish up. Not bypass, but force the wood into this... Oh, sorry. And this one also. Force the wood into this direction. And then we can take that. See, these are working. Oh, because I had the pushers and the filters, maybe? That could be. And then the wood can come up here, where the stone is. Up, 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 and away. Nope, this way. And then we can take this as wood. And this one here is wood. We can even take the planks out, although I don't even know what the planks are used for. Let's go take a look. Planks are used for polymer, which also needs uranium rods. So we're going to have to deal with that too. And used by, produced by, that's all we need it for, is polymer. So we don't actually even need that many trees. So maybe we end up doing something with the tree thing later. I'm not sure. But we now are making planks. Oh wait, I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all. Well, actually maybe I do. I don't know if I do. No, we want it all to be cut. So let's do another splitter here for wood, because these aren't used for anything. They're only used for planks. Let's take it out of here, and then we can do a belt like this. Take this here, just dump it into there. There you go. That's all we got. It's like a dozen or so. I didn't even notice what the number actually was. There's none in there. There's none in there. There's none stuck in a tube. And there's none in there. Okay. And I could push the planks out here. Maybe I should put the planks out there, just for fun. Because this is supposed to be just transitionary storage, and this is supposed to be permanent storage. It's supposed to be. Yeah, that works out fine, because we're not getting that much wood, so... And we don't need that much, I don't think. I hope not. Polymer. I'm not sure if we have that unlocked yet or not. Made in an advanced manufacturer, used by the lab for something else, and the fusion reactor. Uses polymer. Polymer is a fusion fuel? Interesting. Let's go look at the tech tree then. No, that's not a tech tree, Wally. Come over here. We're getting near the end. Signals. We talked about these last time or the time before. We could probably do it now. Yeah, we could do it now. We could also do space mapping. I think we could do both. Do that one. Do this one. And then there's the arithmetic logistic block. And can we afford this one? Yes. What is this? Is the signals, the antenna and the signal receiver for the signaling, so you don't have to use cable anymore. We might as well just wait for that one. That's gonna need we have enough stuff. Let's do that one. High tech is the next science. That's where we need the concrete and the polymer. It also, or does that unlock those? I think it needs those. But we need to do some more science before we can get to that. Arithmetics are also, and can we do this bio stuff? No, we need 50 bioscience to do poultry farming. Well, hopefully we'll get to that soon. And I think I'll just use the same farm for that, or the same farm plots as that, even if we have to have multiple farms around it. Eggs and omelets unlocks. All right, well, hopefully we'll get to that 50 bioscience. Let's go look at what bioscience took again, because I can't remember these things. I don't know why it's not running. Oh, I know why it's not running. We didn't have any food for a while. I made some hydrotoxin. But I don't think I have a way for them to ship it over there anymore. I don't think I have a requester anymore. Let's see. You are collecting oxygen bottles. You can also collect... Right? Yeah, you can also collect hydrotonics. Let's do... one bot, I think, is fine. And then hydrotonic. This one? Get to work. Let's check this belt, though, because if we need to, we can change that up. This is on the first one, which goes into the storage. That's good. Oh, I didn't seal my floor off there. All I need to do is just add hydrotonic to this one. And then it'll push them this way instead of going into the lab. And that should get them back to work. They're not working because they're not able to eat. All four of them are standing around. Seal your floor back up, Wally. There's my access point from when we fixed the water last time. But the chemistry... No, sorry, the engineering doesn't require... Wow, we actually have more iron here than we have copper here. I'm splitting those at different amounts. Oh, well, maybe I am, but I'm making them in different amounts now, so they're of course going to split in different amounts. Let's see, it's two... Sorry, it's half. No, it's a third and a third. So it is evenly splitting, but we have so much more iron coming in now that maybe I just can take this and shove it into here and let it go. I think I also noticed a traffic jam. Yes, I did. Traffic jam time. That means we can do... no, not that. Paths. Let's do Conveyor Belt Pro, which I don't know if it tells me. It doesn't tell me how fast it is. But it takes, in addition to the usual stuff, it takes 4 times as many plates, 4 times as many wires, and a couple of gears. Before we do that, though, let me go here. Because I have a theory that I was partially testing out the last time that I didn't get to finish testing out because I didn't think about it. We can do upgrades, I'm assuming. Although this might not show my theory either. Nope. There and there. You? No. No. Conveyor Belt Pro. Okay, that's a little bit better. I hope. I think, I hope, I presume. It's going to take a while for it to flush everything out, but it looks like it's already doing it, so that's good. So now let's look at the recycling. I want to know if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recyclable belts. I do not. But that might not be an accurate theory either, because it might have just used the exact amount of things I needed. Wrong spot. Do these actually look different? I don't think so. Although the glowy bit on the floor is a little bit tough. These don't look... I mean, you can see that the belt is moving faster, but the contrast ratio is such that you might not be able to see it on YouTube. I guess I didn't need to upgrade those first 3, but it's fine. Maybe I should also upgrade this one and this one. I could potentially also go into the J and see 326, 328. Yeah, I'm getting too many in, so it may not have been accurate. But if I accelerate these ones as they come into it, maybe it'll speed them up enough that they'll be at full speed and merge better. There is no merge block, I don't think. No. Inventory sensor. So, we could experiment with these two. I think that makes sense. I don't think there's anything else for us to make right now. Inventory sensor. How do you... Can you not sense a warehouse's inventory? Does it have to be like... Oh, I see, maybe. There. Pick device. That one. You say there's no resources there? Oh, maybe I gotta do that. Sorry, this. Yeah, okay, it generates a signal. Of 467 iron bars in this storage, of which there are. So I could say, hey, when there's more than 400 iron bars in storage, which is a ridiculous amount, by the way. Oh, aluminum plate, we should adjust that ratio, I think. Yeah, I should reverse this. Make some more of the other things. So with that, we're generating a signal. We can only read 5 items, but if we wanted to say how many iron bars do we have in storage, and we know how many, maybe then we could say, well, that's a bad example, I guess, but we could say, hey, let's stop making iron bars. We could do it with iron plates, though, and say, hey, if we have a crap ton of iron plates, then maybe we don't make any more. Although, or maybe we adjust, I wonder if you can adjust the ratios of these based on a signal. If I do the signal wire, oh, that's going to take up a block. I mean, I could go up with it. That's not... the wireless ones would be better then, if we could do it. I don't have... Wait, I don't have those being made? We set them up? Did I screw something up? Not you. You. Why are they in storage? Because somebody didn't put a thing here. That's why. We didn't make that many. They require computers and frames, and we're not making that many computers because we're not making that many motherboards because we're putting a lot of them in storage. I'm sending one of them to science. Let's increase this number to like 4 or 5. 4 to science and then 1 to storage. And let's do a forced resort of these. You need lots of copper wire for that. And then you need those. Copper wire. Yeah. Give me most of this. And then give me half of this. Here you go. And here you go. Make ridiculous things. And let's change the copper wire ratio. Oh, yeah. Where's that wire going? Up here? Yeah. This should be like 9-to-1 or maybe more. Oops. I can't remember what copper wire is used for. Belts. We do need it, but not that much. And electric cable, sure, but not that much. So I think that's fine. Let's play with these signals a little bit here. An antenna. So it's a work in progress. So this may not work. Probably won't work. Let's do maybe this then. And then we'll do an antenna. That says it needs power. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does it have a signal input too? Yes, it does. Okay. It has a power input and a signal input. Oh, and I'll bet you that thing that I had here. Yeah, there's the node where you connect the wire at too. The signal wire. So we could do like this. Wait, is there a receiver block? A decider block? This does take in signal. What does the decider block do? Let's just play with this. Because I don't think these had signal inputs, did they? No, so they can't take signals directly. Glad I didn't try to run a wire all the way over there. Start with the decider then. The decider says, hey, if iron plates is greater than 100, then control a device. Can you control that? Yes, you can. What does that do for it, though? I guess it enables or disables it? Yeah, it's just enabling and disabling it. Okay. Don't do that, please. Okay, that's fine. So that will disable the device then, by connecting the decider to it. Wait. Why does it still say it's linked to that? Maybe that's where they're working. No. Just delete it then. Okay. Okay. Let's put up that antenna then. Let's see how that works. Put it this way. And I'll put down another signal wire. These take iron wire, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. Iron wire. And then we need power here. And I'm just going to put this power in. I don't think we're keeping this because I'm guessing it doesn't work. Given that it's a work in progress. Just a guess. Let's run a crazy amount of power over here for this almost no reason. Does that need to be pointed in a specific direction? Doesn't really say. Yeah, those links are just a little broken. That's all. Or those lines, I mean. Then let's just come over here and put down a receiver. I wonder if they do have to point the dishes at each other. Although, that wouldn't make any sense because... Wait, this doesn't need power? So the one needs power and the other one doesn't? That's bizarre. Wait, can you rotate this? Pick device. Oh, maybe. There we go. Oh, that is awesome. And I just got a Steam achievement for send signal. All right, so there you go. So it's a one-to-one thing. And then we can do another decider here. And we can say, hey, if, you know, iron, blah, 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 connected to a controlled device, stop making iron plates, for example. So that would work. That would work out pretty well, in fact. Looks like it's a work in progress, but it's working. Because I am getting the signal, I think. Here, let's just do like this. If it's greater than 1, then I don't know what no signal means. Maybe these don't work? No, it's getting the received signal. Maybe I need to have a wire in here. That could very well be. Because a lot of these things you need to have the connector in there. We're monitoring this. It doesn't tell me that it's getting that signal. Yeah, on. Okay. Control device is on. We can turn it off. There. Okay, so that's reasonable. So now this will not smelt. Even if it gets... Yeah, it's paused in the middle of the copper bar smelting, in fact. Okay. And if I delete it, then it should kick back on again. Oh. No, because I had it off. I had to turn it back on manually then. Okay. Well, that's something good to experiment with. I think I would have to do another base redesign in order to pull it off. Or at least somewhat. I mean, we could think about it for like the splitters and things. Maybe we could wire or you know, control the splitter. So if we have, let's say, if we have more than 100 iron plates in storage, then maybe we turn off. No, I'd have to do these differently. In order to do that, then each one of these splitters would only want to have probably 2 directions used, which this one does, but it would also need to be oriented the other way. Actually, I wonder, can you rotate these? Oh, wait a minute. I can just rotate the belt. Wait, did that not? rotate? Okay, it won't. It won't rotate. It's got to be oriented with the belt. But if I switch this belt to this way, and then I rotate this, and I disable this. Can I just, yeah, I can just disable it, just to show. You can see it's disabled because it's red. Now it's going to send all the iron plates this way. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Okay, then let's put this back in. And we'll just do a... Yeah, we'll just do a thing here. Inventory sensor. What's the arithmetic? Oh, I didn't unlock them yet. Let's do these on this side, though. And then we'll do it here. What happened? Game crashed. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We didn't lose very much. We were over here playing with the receiver, so I just had to delete all the stuffs again. And then we were good to go. Let's do a... let's go back here to logic blocks. We'll do an inventory sensor. I'm going to put it here instead, as previously discussed. And then a wire needs to come in here, which is also good because we could have multiple deciders then. And then we'll do a decider here. This is going to sense iron plates. And I need to link it to the storage. Right? It doesn't actually have to be next to the storage, but having a little area over here makes sense. It makes it logical to say, hey, I'm linked to the storage I'm next to, kind of thing. And then it's going to send its signal over to here. And if we're at greater than 100 in storage, then I want this splitter to be off. So if it's less than 100, then turn it... Wait. If it's greater than 100 iron plates, yeah. I'm going to have to use a knot. Can you do complex things? No. Alright. And I want it to be off. I don't think you can invert these signals either. I don't think there's like a inverter. So if it's greater than 100, I want it to be off. Can you negate the signal? I guess that would be what the arithmetic would be for, right? Maybe? Can we do that yet? T for technology tree, Wally. 6. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what that can do. Arithmetic. And I just multiply it by... No, not by -1. Maybe. Let's see if... Well, first of all, we need to rotate this belt because that didn't get rotated. Re-rotated. So if there's 100 in there, I want that turned off. If there's greater than 100. So if I did an arithmetic here. And I did times a -1. We want to monitor this. Then I have -165. I think this will work. Let's go here. Put a wire down. Go here. Put a thing down. We're monitoring this. If it's greater than 0, then it's off. No. If it's greater than... YouTube math time. So if it's less than... minus 100. Oh, I gotta link the device. It may not be telling me the truth here. I don't think I can see it. It's not the right splitter. Maybe that one? Nope, not the right one. Can I come up here and do this? No, it's got to be able to see it. That's a bummer. Oh, this doesn't work anyway, because it's immediately forcing all the copper plates up here. That's not going to work anyway. All right, well, we're going to have to do some thinking about that. I think we'd have to change then all the logistics system. Oh, then you turn that back on manually in order to accomplish this. And I don't know how I would want to do that at this point, if I even want to do it. What happened here? Oh, all those motherboards that I told it to resort. Now it's backed up all the ice. Holy crap. I think we might want to do a faster belt here too. Yeah. Because we have two different belts coming in here. And it obviously can't handle it all. Let's do paths. This one. Oh wait, no. Don't need to do that. Just do this. And actually, we could just do this. That. This. This. Although I guess I'd have to split these. That's a stupid hill, is what it is. It's not actually the belts. Then in that case, let's change the stupid hill. Take this out. Actually, you can take out the next two as well. Take this out. This one and this one. Let's just go ahead and do the faster ones here. And then we'll do the regular ones on this side. Yeah, it's going to slow down here, though, and I don't know that you can upgrade these to have faster lines, so we're going to have to do... We would have to do a... actually, do the upgrade of that. A split here. Oops, I deleted it. Didn't upgrade it. There, and upgrade. Weird. Maybe it's the... Okay, that was it. Maybe this needs to be pushed off too. Yeah, I think it does. Okay. You go here. You get upgraded, and that's going to go the wrong way, but it's fine. I'll fix it in a little bit here. Let's take this up. Rotate that way. copy this thing or make another one of these things here. Ice and whatever the heck. This should have actually been rotated this way. Oops. This way. And then we can do this and that. It's a little spaghetti-y, but I think that'll do. Need to go get a couple of things out of here now. Maybe? Oh, maybe you did it for me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, bots. It's still not working quite right. Or maybe it is. I don't know. This is still cranking out all the things, though. Let's just do this and help it along. These all go in here. Okay, I think it's fine now. I don't even know if we actually need the faster belt or not, or the split belt here or not. Did I screw this up? I don't know how. That's weird. Okay. Wait a minute. That's how. You're floating. Okay. Weird stuff. You can have this. Water's still a problem, but we just brought in a bunch of ice, so hopefully that'll resolve that over there. And I think we're way over time again. So we just did some logistic type upgrades, tested the signal thing, which is interesting. Work in progress probably seems right. We snagged this this planetoid over here, this mud planetoid, so we can do some mining over here. We also need to continue the path out to that one and attach that one, which I think I will do off camera. And then we can come back in the next episode and continue advancing technologically, I hope. Maybe we could set up the manufacturing for polymers, which of course means we're going to have to... excuse me. We're going to have to not send all the uranium down here. I can also build maybe some more nuclear power. But we might actually need more uranium because we're burning through these and we probably aren't mining that much. So we're going to need some more uranium too, I think. But we'll see all of that in the coming episodes. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.